Hello there. In this video, we are going to perform exploratory data analysis on a retail dataset, retail superstore dataset. So we import the important libraries and our data over here. So we have sample superstore CSV. So after importing the CSV and displaying the first five records of this CSV file, that there are various columns like ship mode, segment, country, city, state, pin code, and so on. When we perform a shape, we can see that the dataset consists of a total about 10,000 records and columns. When we do info on the dataset, we see that so we perform a simple describe function on the dataset. Here you can see that here performing a describe get various statistics of the numerical variable you have in your dataset. So here you can see that the mean sales of the dataset is about $229, minimum being 0.44 and the maximum being 22,638. Same for the quantity. The minimum quantity sold was 1 and maximum was about 14 items sold of the same product. The minimum discount given was 0 and maximum was around 80%. The profit made by all the products, the minimum of all, was actually a loss, which was about 6,500, and the maximum profit made by a product in the data set is $8,400. So on calculating the sum of all the sales and profit columns, we get that the sales made by this retail data set, retail superstore, is around 22 lakhs, and the profit made is 2 lakhs. So after performing the value counts on the country, we see that all the country values are same for all the records, which is United States, not to be present for the rest of the data analysis part. So we drop the country and postal code columns. Then we check for duplicate values in the data set. Here when we perform the duplicate function, we see that there are 50 rows which are, so we drop the duplicate and move on to the actual visualization part. Here in the regional analysis, you can see that followed by east and south at the least number of transactions. Next up, we see that sales and profit made by west region and south at the lowest. Sales, both in terms of sales and profit. After that, we move on to customer analysis. Here you can see the sales and profit made by various segments. The segments here are consumer, corporate, and home office. And consumer has performed well both in sales and profit. Home office was the least performance. After that, we move on to the various ship mode used by the segments. So all of the segment have used standard class as the second class, first class, and same day. You can see the sales and profit made by various categories. Categories are office supplies and technology. Technology has among all the other categories. But here you can see that despite of furniture having more sales than office supplies, but in terms of profit, furniture category has not performed very well when compared to the office supplies. We need to find out why there is a furniture category. Moving on, we see the subcategories present in the furniture category. Here we can see the sales and profit. Pictures has performed well both in terms of sales and profit. Same goes for furnishing. But here you can see that tables and bookcases are having decent number of sales have performed very low. Both of them have gone in losses. Further investigating, you can see that tables and bookcases have given the most number of discounts compared to the other two subcategories. Tables have given more than an average of discount. The bookcases has given 20% discount. The correlation between various columns in the dataset. Here you can see that as sales increases, profit increases. After that, we move on to see that if giving more discounts will result in more number of sales or not. So as you can see here, for various the heat plot, so on 0% discount, there have been a decent number of 6% and 15% discount, but in 20% of discount, there is a drastic increase in the sales. After that, there is minimum to low number of sales, no matter what the discount is. So there's not actually much going on after 20% of discount. Next up, we come to check out the top performing products in terms of number of products sold. Binders was given the most discount from all the items, have made more number of profit than the other categories, and here table, bookcases and supplies have made loss. These are the only three subcategories which have made loss from all these subcategories. After that, we see the top 5, which are binders, papers, furnishing, followed by phones and storage. The least performing products are envelopes, bookcases, supplies, machines, and copiers. So the observation were that West has, which resulted to high number of sales and profit from that particular region. Then we saw that the consumer segment had the highest transaction, sales and profits, followed by corporate and home office. We also saw that there was a huge loss in the furniture category in the products. On further investigating, we saw that there were two particular sub-products inside furniture which were having a great loss because of this given basically. And we also saw that there was not enough striking change in the number of sales after 20% of discount. So the conclusion we come from this data analysis, from this EDA, is that we can increase the profits of furniture category by decreasing the average discounts given to the tables and bookcases under 20%.